The pandemic was quite difficult for the patients, not only because of the impact that it had in the way care is delivered. The digitalization, the virtual setting suddenly covered a lot of importance, and that caused a lot of impact on the patients also, because it came to exacerbate the isolation, levels of anxiety, depression, stress. But at the same time, we got some learnings from that experience that we are trying now to incorporate into the patient journey and into the way the care is presented to the patient. The Patient, Family and Donor Day that takes place during the EBMT annual meeting is about connecting the patients, the carers, the family members and the donors with their medical teams, with the healthcare professionals, everyone that is involved in the bone marrow transplantation and in the cell therapy field. It's about building a community. The most important piece is the information that it brings to patients, translating research into what really matters for the patients, but it's also about discussing patient outcomes. And we are now more connected with more patients, more diseases, to represent not only the blood cancers, but the autoimmune diseases. We have a very good patient expert, Noëlle Tassy, living with multiple sclerosis, and this is changing completely the way we can interact with the EBMT working parties.
This year, EBMT Patient Advocacy Committee and the Patient, Family and Donor Day welcome for the first time autoimmune diseases, and more specifically, multiple sclerosis. This gives people with multiple sclerosis the opportunity to voice their concerns and experiences regarding autologous bone marrow transplant and their interest in existing future cell therapies. This kind of therapy is standard for the treatment of cancer, hematologic malignancies, but it is innovative and promising for autoimmune diseases. I had MS for more than 30 years and had 2 auto transplants. The first in France, in my country, and after relapse I had to go to Russia to get the second one. Patients with MS needing to go abroad and to pay for HSCT is a growing social phenomenon in many countries. This event is a remarkable and concrete manifestation of health democracy. It creates positive conditions for people with MS to advocate for the improvement of access to HSCT, of course with the hope to be heard by the scientific community, even beyond EBMT.
One thing remains true, and it's the power of coming together. So we are trying to connect with the different areas and also partnering with the different working parties at EBMT to ensure that they can incorporate what is valued by the patients.